Alright, let's go see a man about a toaster. Toaster Repair Academy, the shining bastion of the ancient art of toaster repair. Now, you get a companion at the end of this or something. I will play the whole thing, but I'm probably not going to keep a save where I get the toaster companion. We're going to leave him here for the final party. Again, this might be it. This might be my final party. But like with the perks, we're going to save the toaster companion for whoever the final squad might be. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Prefer my melee damage one. But maybe I need to rethink that, because I don't really use them for damage. Alright, so this was decent loot, and it's probably not all that random, but anyways. I will try for real loot later. We're just gonna go through and see what this place has to offer. Thin filaments of wire extend from a toaster-shaped niche in the marble altar. A pattern of connectors seem to match the base of the golden toaster you assembled. Place the golden toaster on the altar. For a moment, nothing happens. Then a low hum emerges from deep below your feet. Courageous. Ding! Toaster expert. Now he follows Mockingjay. So if I ever, probably assume if I ever remove Mockingjay from the party, he disappears forever. Can I tell him to sit tight? No. That's why I've been able to keep Major Tomcat, because I can tell Major Tomcat to sit tight, and then I can come back for him. Of course, if I ever leave the area, or save and load, Major Tomcat will have despawned. Alright, so I won't actually be keeping this run right here. I just wanted to take a look at the inside the toaster place. Let's go and keep moving on. We're going to take a look at the other cave and the golden Scorpitron, and then I think I've done every side questy thing available to me at this time. Alright, there's also an item down here. If you drive around the southwest corner of these pipes, anywhere between this region here, so here should count too. In the middle of a snow-covered plain, you see a smoking crater, blackened and twisted steel scattered across it, as if some sort of craft fell from the sky here. And in the center, a miraculously intact plastic case. Examine the case. Scarred and scorched, but still intact. It is stenciled with characters you can't read. But scratched into the handle is one word you recognize: Phoenix. Open the case. There was a lock once, it's broken now. The case opens easily. Let's take a look at it. We have a, wait, that's not it. It's not even listed as a new item. Level 10 automatic rifle, 52 to 64. That's explosive damage. It says orange and not as red as it could be. Well, I should just say, what if I was colorblind or something? Really high quality rifle. Down there is the golden Scorpitron, but before we do that, let's check out this one area. Scar Collector, Payaso, Godfisher. Something tore all of them from nape to navel. These bones are stripped and showed signs of years of weathering. How long has this creature lived here? This is also noisy, just like the chicken. Let's take care of the last alternative objective. The ground shakes, the road cracks, your radio squeals with static. As you slam on the brakes, your headlights flash across gleaming mechanical legs, pincers, and heavy machine guns. It's a Scorpitron. Scorpitron plated entirely in gold, and I would love to put Morningstar in this. How can you pass up a battle with a golden Scorpitron? Fight it! Scorpitron turns its gold-plated guns on you as your squad spills from the Kodiak and readies themselves. The battle is on. Apparently, he gets the first move. Alright. Let's start by trying to hack it. I doubt he'll let me, but hey. Okay, it is hacked. Oh yeah, because he's hacked, I can't target him. This can still get him this way. Or he'll just resist it. Actually, that's probably too close when he blows up. It's hacked to help you. How can you miss that? I wasn't even using a special ability, I was just trying to attack it. Resist. Alright. Like it's on now.
It's over for you.
I didn't need to reload after all. It was a miss on cannon I had.
Taking flat.
What we got here? Level 6 gun. Any loot. Winner's badge, which is the utility form of my hat. Plasma hammer. And what I assume is my ticket to enter the drawing for the collector's edition Wasteland. Congratulations, Ranger, you found the hidden time capsule. When we began development on Wasteland 3, we said that we'd be hiding a special time capsule in an in-game location. The first person to find it would be eligible to receive a special prize. Finding this message is proof that you found the time capsule, not to mention proof of your gaming skill. To let us know that you found the time capsule, please take a photo or a screenshot of this screen right this second with this letter showing, and email it to the Wasteland community inexile@inexile.net. We'll then randomly select the winner from all the screenshots we receive. Check our website for full contest details and entry requirements. Great job finding it, and thanks for playing Wasteland 3. Thank you, Brian Fargo, Inexile Studio Head. I believe what people used to be able to do is just drive their vehicle into it and kill it in the first move on lower difficulty levels. I think on Supreme Jerk it wouldn't work, which is the difficulty I'm on right now. And I think they patched it out or something. But I guess we are done. So next up, Denver. Let's head on over to what should have been the second main mission of the game, or second big mission of the game, which would have been to get Valor. The first big mission would have been to interact with the mechanics by resolving the situation at the bazaar. The second would be to go to Valor, which is just down the block from Colorado Springs. But we went on a grand world tour. Rubble-strewn streets of Denver, the mile-high city, the Colorado State Capitol building still stands among the towering ruins.
Trials in session. Outsiders are forbidden to interfere.
At ease, Sister Glory. I know what this is about. The Patriarch has sent the famous Desert Rangers to inquire after his son, Valor. I'll be with you in just a moment, Rangers. Justice is swift in God President Reagan's America.
We respectfully request an audience with the God President to negotiate on behalf of the Patriarch.
Well, so polite. Excellent. We have something we'd like to discuss with you, too. Ronnie, are you ready to begin the trial?
Yes, Nancy. Present the accused.
A construct depicting the elder statesman. Curious. And beautiful.
So you not only interrupt our trial, but you allow your machine to prattle on about our great God President?
Yeah, they would love that. That's just our buddy back in the truck. They have a thing for Reagan.
Ah, yes. God President Reagan's presence can be overwhelming. But do try and contain yourselves. Now, back to the matter at hand. Husband, this heathen godfisher attacked 3 of our commandos, captured 1, cut off his limbs, and sent him screaming into the sky.
The gods of the sky must be appeased, or the nurturing rains will never come. Thus, we appease them with our sacred kites and the blood of unbelievers.
Well, that doesn't sound very civilized. What's the other one done?
Your god is awesome.
Thank you. But please, no further interruptions. The other one, husband, is a communist robot from the machine commune who trespassed on our land.
Yeah, the machine should be smart enough to rename themselves just so that these post-apocalyptic people don't confuse the issue.
Your designation is incorrect. We are a direct democracy, and I entered your lands to heal the injured humans. It is irrelevant whether one is communist.
Communist? Communist? As for the hippie, no one can be denied the promise that is, well, America. Let's give her a second chance. Go and, sin no more.
Fools! The gods of the sky will devour you.
Thus is justice done in America. God bless us, and God bless God President Reagan. Sorry to keep you waiting, but matters of state must come first. I'm Mother Nancy Reliance, and this is my husband, God President Reagan. Welcome to the shining city on the hill.
Reagan's justice was impressive. Where could we get a weapon like that?
Funny you should ask. I have a proposal in mind that could get you one, as well as help you with your Valor Buchanan problem. Come and join Ronnie and I in the Western White House. We'll meet you in the sacred server room and discuss it there. Good day.
Taking the first option would have made them like me more. And I don't actually have anything against the robots.
Jelly beans! We haven't had any visitors since we paused the Patriarch's oil! You're the Rangers, right? Wow, the Desert Rangers! We don't get many famous folks around these parts. And you're getting the VIP treatment, too. Meeting the God President face to face. I'm Sister Nancy Glory, by the way. Anything I can do for you?
How did you and Mother Nancy make that statue kill that communist robot earlier?
Huh? Oh, we didn't do any of that. That was all the God President. Ain't that right, sir?
I have to protect my Nancy, don't I?
Oh, Ronnie. You're making me blush.
Wait, that statue is the actual God President? We thought he was inside.
Oh, Ronnie's everywhere. He sees through every statue in this place. But the place he likes to be most is in the server room with Mother Nancy.
That robot helped your people, so why did Reagan kill it?
Well, because the robot was a commie, obviously. But you never know with Ronnie. Last week, he spared a robot, killed 2 godfishers, and incinerated a tree. It's all part of his plan, though. I know that.
Who was that woman Mother Reliance set free?
Ronnie set her free. She's one of them crazy godfishers. They like to hang people's torsos onto kites and fly them up in the air. Supposed to attract demons from the clouds or something like that. Ugh. Disgusting heathen nonsense. It'll all go when we finally cleanse this place. This is Ronnie's land, his oil, and we ain't leaving. Not for cannibals, call me computers, pinko robots, or filthy plain savages. Not for anyone.
Those godfishers seem a bit too close for comfort. Need some help chasing them off?
Yeah, well, don't tell anybody I said so, but we kinda do. There's more and more of them all the time. They're moving, into our oil field now. Of course, Ronnie blasts them whenever they get too close, but he ain't mobile, and Mother Nancy won't give me the troops I need to fight him. So, well, if you're looking for a paycheck...
We'll see what we can do.
Well, thanks, Rangers. What else can I do for you?
So your name is Nancy Glory, and your boss is Nancy Reliance. Where's so many of you named Nancy?
We take the name Nancy from Ronnie's original wife, back before the deluge of fire. It's the greatest honor a woman can achieve, being a Nancy.
I love my Nancy.
Oh, I love you too, Ronnie.
We could use a rebrief on the Godfishers.
The Godfishers? Sure. They're the crazy cultists who kill people and fly their torsos up to the clouds on kites. And I'm pretty sure they want to kill us all. So, not very neighborly neighbors, if you know what I mean.
Take care, Glory.
You too, Rangers. Don't forget, Mother Nancy and Ronnie are waiting for you inside.
Well, hello down there. Looking forward to seeing you inside.
Any day now, Reagan will be reborn.
There is no God but Reagan. The second coming is...
Do you ever question your faith?
Keep your voice low. Communist spies might be listening. The second...
Pray for Ronnie.
It's like, Max Headroom.
You'll find him at the north end of the building, in the sanctuary of the Holy Server. You'll find the God President in the back. Don't keep the God President. You'll find him at the
Okay,
north end
jeez.
of the building, in the sanctuary of the Holy Server. Howdy.
What's new?
Just watching this terminal for the Nancys. Keep it under your hat, but I'm told it's mighty important. Partner?
A squat bulldog of a woman wipes her hands with an oil-stained cloth. Her work belt is overloaded with tools and guns.
Hey there, friends. Sister Nancy Forge, Ronnie's fourth wife, and his armorer. Made all our guns, armor, explosives, and that commie-killing Ronnie statue out on our front porch.
Cool. Aw. Alright, let me be back with Lucia or something. That statue's amazing! How did you make the weapon so powerful?
Trade secret, meaning I won't sell it, and you couldn't afford it if I did. Doesn't mean I don't appreciate the compliment, though. Thank you. Anyway, I'm the trader here on top of everything else. You need something? I might have it. And if I don't, you probably don't need it.
What made you choose this trade?
Ronnie called me to it during one of his spells, way back when I was a girl. She has hands of iron for forging steel, he said. When a god tells you your trade, you'd best listen.
How did you build that statue anyway?
Blood, sweat, and tears, friend. Blood, sweat, and tears. Scavenged and smelted the plating myself, hand ground the laser lenses, and spent a year wrapping the wiring. Also hunted and killed 30 or so scar collectors because I had some parts I needed. Steel, servos, and such.
Oh, you must be a badass.
More than a few of the statue's bits and bobs have blood on them. A fitting tribute to America's fighting president, right?
It's really impressive.
Of course it is. I made it. And it's imbued with Ronnie's spirit. It's an all-American, ass-kicking war machine! Yeehaw!
I think you could do some with red, white, and blue paint on it. You do some fine work here.
Well now, kinda you to say so. What did you like best about it?
So the AI inside remote controls the statue outside, and it's a defense system. Impressive.
Wasn't easy. Months of coding the connection to Ronnie. About 100 miles of cable. And the testing was a nightmare. Worth it in the end, though, if I do say so myself. Nope, that reminds me. I got some leftovers from that job taking up valuable space. It's yours if you want it. Make sure you put that to good use, Rangers.
Let's see what you got for sale.
Sure, have a look.
Now I shall absorb your entire inventory, but the only thing of note is this Chemtech chest, which is already outmoded by my bug armor. That's everything that Lucia's here for, so let's head back and swap her out for Baba Yaga. Scattered Kami remnants regrouped after the Reagan fell. In their madness, they launched nuclear missiles, dooming all of humanity.
Partner? Pilgrim?
This ain't a charity, Rangers. You need a med kit? Talk to me. That's medicinal, Rangers. And it's mine.
Lean, weathered woman sizes you up as you.
If you're looking to get patched up, I'm your gal. They call me the Wyman around here, but I prefer Doc.
The Wyman?
If you're a Nancy and you do something the other Nancys don't like, they shun you and call you a Wyman. Yeah, no idea what it means. Maybe some kind of rat or insect or something. Anyway, you'll hear a lot of things about me in this shitty city on the hill. None of them good. But nobody can fault my doctrine, so you don't have to worry.
If you're not happy here, why not move?
To where? Colorado Springs? Why would I bother trading one dictator with delusions of godhood for another? Besides, Colorado Springs has plenty of doctors, and the Patriarch would likely string me up within a week for speaking my mind.
Yeah, okay, you're probably right.
Why do they say bad things about you?
Well, I was Reagan's second wife behind Reliance, and now I'm not. We'll just leave it at that.
So you quit being a Nancy?
Quit? Ha! I was excommunicated. Mother Reliance burned my Nancy wig and used my red suit for a toilet rag. She'd hand me over to the Godfishers if anyone else in this Girl Scout camp knew their way around a medkit. Speaking of, I could use your help to drive that point home. I might be able to waive the fees for treating your wounds, if you're interested.
What did you want our help with?
So, like I said, Reliance would have Ronnie light me up if she didn't need me. So, I need to make sure she doesn't start looking at other medical options.
Bad that they would kill you, and bad that you don't want them to have other doctors. But I mean, I can understand that for self-preservation's sake.
Pretty sure the robots at the machine commune have some tricks for healing humans, not just machines. Every once in a while, a Gipper patrol will get lost, injured, and then a couple of days later show up bright as rain, escorted by a couple of robots. Obviously, Reliance has Ronnie blast him before any commie sleeper programming can turn on, but if you're in the commune and get some kind of data on their clinic, I'll heal you up for free from then on. And throw in a few medical supplies, too.
Hold on. So if I understand this right, they're saying that if the Gippers get hurt and are healed by the commune, the Ronald Reagan statue blows them up. Good people. I don't know. No promises.
Fair enough. Just don't mention this to anyone else, huh? Especially not Forge. Pretty sure she wants this intel too, but if I share, it won't win me an inch with Reliance.
Remind us what you wanted us to find again?
Too much head trauma? I want any hard data you can find on how the robots heal people up. And remember, don't mention this to Sister Nancy Forge.
Got any supplies for sale?
See for yourself.
Reagan, the mighty, the merciful. First Lady named Nancy Reagan riding a mighty weapon of peace. War journalists are said to have photographed Reagan at his most iconic moments. The original images are lost to time, but history lives on through acrylics, the most precious of all paints. Is he riding? He's riding a dinosaur. That's pretty. I like it. That should be a real painting. The Gipper. That should be a real painting in the White House. The Gipper, making the world a better place for all Americans. Before the deluge of fire, our God President's stare cripples his foes, while the Nancy's gentle smile graces the world with joy.
Look, I know y'all are a big deal, but that's Gipper property. Hands off.
chapter 12, verse 1. Blessed are the job creators, for the tax cuts they receive will trickle down to the middle class. Well, blessed are the nukes, for they protect our freedom from the evil communist. Blessed is the oil that sustains our military-industrial complex and makes us, well, a shining city on the hill. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward is great on Wall Street. Success sells. Greed is good. Well, amen.
Welcome back, Rangers. What do you need?
Goodbye.
Hey, before you head out, I think you might be able to lend the Gipper Armory a hand. Those commies at the airport have some cute tricks when it comes to repairing both machines and people. Doesn't matter how hard we blast them bots, they always come back in perfect shape. And it's the same with whoever they heal. Even Godfishers.
They help the Godfishers?
If you can find out how the bots repair themselves and humans, it would help me a lot. Then I can design weapons to make those repairs impossible. Come through, and I'll give you a discount on my stock and a few supplies to boot.
I don't really need the discount because I already bought you out on stuff. But if you upgrade your shop, that might be worth a look. I wonder if there's a good option here. For example, will she say that she is gonna do better? She probably won't compliment this, but let's see what she has to say about it.
Doesn't matter how well we can heal if we can't defend ourselves from being overrun. I urge you to rethink your decision. Find that data.
Wyman asked for the same thing, but we're inclined to give it to you.
That traitor is only alive due to Ronnie's mercy. You're making the right choice avoiding her. Find that data.
Before reborn, the Reagan shielded his chosen from nuclear fire, leading our ancestors to this place, and charged us with restoring the American way of life. Reagan saved the world from the red menace of communism, betrayed by that perfidious Hinckley, who shot him with a poisoned bullet that gave him old-timer's disease.
Hoss. Cow. Partner?
The young man gives you his best stoic, steely-eyed nod. Oh, I should have kept Lucia for this one. Sadly, he looks like he's about to sneeze. Nod back. He nods again, squinting harder. Nod back. He nods again, sweating now. Your head will fall off if you keep doing that, kid. He turns red and stares down at his polished boots.
Sorry. That's how you cowboys say hello, right?
Oh, I just left it, bro. I mean, it takes so long to load. You really don't know. Where'd you get an idea like that?
From the others. From the stories they tell about the rangers and marshals and cowboys. They all just nod and squint and stare right through you. You know, tough, hard. My name's Bill. I have a stupid question. I know it's stupid, but I gotta ask. I just gotta know.
What were you going to ask us?
Have any of you seen my ma anywhere? I told you it was a stupid question. How would you know if you saw her? I don't even have a picture of her. You forget I asked.
Your mom's missing. Since when? What happened?
It was about 6 years ago. She had a fight with Mother Nancy. Called her a bunch of things I'd never heard before. They wanted her to become one of those President Reagan's wives. It's a big honor, but I guess she didn't want it. She said she'd leave before she married a machine. They told her, okay, go, but I couldn't go with her. She left anyway.
I Have you ever tried looking for your mom?
You mean like the stories? Walking the West with a 6-shooter in my hand, saving my mom from engines and cattle barons and railroad men. You think I should do it?
Have you ever stepped outside Gipper territory? Do you know what it's like out there?
Sure I do. I mean, I've never been, but I know all the history. You know, how God President Reagan conquered the West before he was God President. All that.
Reagan conquered the West.
You don't know? Well, this was back in the bad old days, when the West was overrun by commies all trying to build iron curtains and stop freedom. The God President was still a man back then, before the ascension, but oh boy, was he tough. He had a 6-shooter that fired 7 bullets, and a horse named Ashwater that killed Reds just by looking at him. Anyway, I know the West has gotten worse again since he tamed it back then, but I reckon I can handle it.
Don't do it, kid. Seriously, you'll die out there.
You think so? Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess it would have been dumb, but oh, it felt right. Like my heart was a locked door, and your words were the key. Yeah. Sorry, Mom.
See you later.
Yeah, see ya.
Admin log entry 509, Testament of Sister Nancy Justice. Another unexpected proclamation today. Mother Nancy has ordered a full audit of Reagan's neural net to try and isolate the cause. Sys admin log entry 1821, Testament of Sister Nancy Justice. Reagan's behavior is increasingly erratic. He's having conversations with persons only he can see. I fear that I don't have the code craft to make this right. Sys admin log entry 2403, Testament of Sister Nancy Justice. The God President demanded to speak with Nancy tonight. When we asked which Nancy, he flew into a terrible rage. Had to initiate an emergency shutdown for repairs.
Sys admin log entry 3314, Testament of Mother Nancy Reliance. This log has reached the end of its usefulness and will be terminated. Effective immediately.
What's that supposed to imply? That, like, Justice was killed by Reagan? Replaced by Reliance? Maliciously? Small nameplate describes this clock's time zone as Freedom Standard. Cruel Corey. Damaged versus animals 5%. Corey has a heartless gaze, but the neighborhood is free of strays. Grants bonus to all squad members.
Don't keep the God President waiting. Any day now, Reagan will be reborn.
Don't forget, Mother Nancy and Ronnie are waiting for you inside.
Hold, heretics, before you step into our trap.
Are you the Godfisher whom Reliance released?
You have fine ears. I hope one day to send them skyward so they may delight the gods of the sky. However, first we have a proposal for you. The mechanical giant known as Reagan kills our faithful, delaying the harvest. You have access to the Gipper's inner sanctum. It has 3 glowing hearts known as terminals. You will destroy these terminals, so we may sweep across this land, making gifts of flesh to the sky. In return, you may pass through our camps without fear. We will not harm you.
Help you kill innocent people. Not a chance.
gods of the sky, forgive them their foolishness. When their flesh feeds you, they shall be redeemed.
Yeah? Let's start with you guys then. Let's make this easy on myself. Either there's a lot of enemies or the game is frozen. I think it has to do with the snipers. I don't know what it's actually called, but I think it has to do with the snipers opportunistic, where after they kill someone from Overwatch, they get to shoot again. From ambush, they get to shoot again.
Sky, forgive them their foolishness. When their flesh feeds you, they shall be redeemed.
Let's try this again. Oh, there. Okay, I didn't actually go this way last time. I opened this door last time. Was it this door? Where did I come from last time? Was it here? No, okay, hold on. So this is a different entrance than the one I used in the previous segment. This is the entrance that I used. Yeah, this is the entrance that I used. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll use her to start us off. Because there's a sniper or something up there, so we'll pop him first. If she can't ambush, you might as well just take the first shot for me. Now I know it's registering them as getting shot through the wall, but I feel like it's probably them registering as having run over here in my line of sight and then getting attacked. Thanks. I'm glad my cat won't kill it for take my XP away. And we still might kill it. Assuming the cat is my level, it's like a level 30 cat. Versus, I think, level 9 zone? Whoa! Don't move my screen. So you who fired? Who fired you? Man. You know what? Just here. I would have just crouched on the back and just shot at everybody, but I didn't block off the cat, so that results in a minor problem for me.
Ronnie just confirmed the destruction of a godfisher camp. Thanks, Rangers.
Or something? Yeah, like the world explodes, civilization collapses. What do? I mean, obvious.
Isn't that song just the greatest?
Seriously?
Why, yes, Sal, it was. Let's do another one. Okay, Sal.
I mean, obviously, you've got to grab the planetary fragments that give you the best chance of survival. Obviously. But which ones? Like, do you start with one that's got a bunker on it? Or go for one that's got a lot of water? Nah, man. You gotta think big. Go for the fragments that still got, like, nukes and shit. Then you can conquer everyone else's fragments and take their stuff. Whoa, that's pretty hardcore. Post-apocalypse ain't for the weak, man.
Post-apocalypse. I feel like I should be able to do something with that, so let's go ahead and get everybody out of the way. See if I can attack this from here or what. Seek peace and prosperity through strength. Okay, we got an optical spectrometer. That seems pretty cool. And just random junk that I don't care about.
Come on. Come on! Gods of the sky, why won't this stupid box open?
Making our presence
They
known.
are under the sky!
Out! Beckon!
Come and get it. %? No, 95%.
Unfair.
Got him cold.
That's these two are the ones who are hostile. I assume that these two are neutral right now. But that doesn't mean stand on it, Quan. Let's try going around. I don't know why you're panning downward. Is there something down here? I see, I wasn't sure what was going to happen. I thought maybe the game would be like XCOM and you get to step into the Overwatch range for the one tile, and then after that, you might get shot. Actually, I probably could have just rallied and had her take the shot then.
My back. Satan!
Caught him blind.
Hello. This is for earlier.
Another group of filthy godfishers cleared. Nice work, Rangers.
Why do you keep panning down there? Logan is not down there. Maybe I'll save and load real quick. Yeah, when I hit 1, this is where it selects Logan.
thinking, you know what the biggest tragedy of the apocalypse was? The music.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What a waste.
Like jazz, for example. It was amazing, and now it's dead forever.
Oh yeah, totally passe. I'm into Wasterpunk. It's played with a theremin, you probably never heard of it.
What? No, I mean, forget it, fucking hipster.
Temperature warning. System throttling engaged to avoid hardware damage. Please defrost heating element.
Boss, praise the Gipper, we struck oil! What? When?
Just now! Remember the test wells we were drilling out in Zone 5? The last one came up a gusher! The foreman thinks there could be enough for 100 and...
Great. Now, shut it down.
Wait, what?
Mother Nancy Reliance has spoken. We're cutting off the oil supply to the godless commies in Colorado Springs, so we're suspending operations immediately.
But the oil!
The oil's been there for 1,000,000 years. It ain't going anywhere. Cap the well, and I'll forget about your brief crisis of faith in our sacred leadership. Understood?